All right, thank you very much for staying with us. All right, let's talk to a business consultant, an author, a mentor, Dr. Charles Owowo, live with me in the studio. Good morning, Doc.
Oh,
It's been quite a long time. We had.
I'm happy to see you.
Happy to see you too.
Good morning.
All right, thank you very much. Corporate culture.
Yes, that's the word.
Okay.
Corporate culture.
In its first time, when you talk of culture, we know how we're taught in primary school what culture really is, a way of life of the people and all that. So now you're talking about the culture now in corporate.
Yes, in business.
In business.
Yes.
So how do we distinguish it from the normal culture we know about?
Okay, first of all, culture is learned.
Okay.
It's a learned behavior.
All right.
And it is not innate. You are not born with culture.
Okay.
It's something you learn.
Why after you were born?
Yes. And culture is shared. It's a shared experience. Okay? Then not just that, our culture is symbolic. Culture is integrated, integrated into the system.
Yeah.
Okay? Then culture is abstract. You don't see it with your eyes. It's abstract.
Okay.
Culture includes attitude, and knowledge. Your behavior, your behavioral pattern.
Yeah.
The culture is adaptive. You can adapt to culture. Okay? You go to US now, you adapt to that culture.
Yeah.
You go to South Africa, you adapt to that culture.
Yeah.
So,
They say when you are in Rome, you behave like a Roman.
of course, then culture is not static, it's dynamic, it's evolving. Okay? Then in terms of business, a few years ago, a team of professors from Harvard University, the second leading university in the world, came together and did a research on what actually separates travel organizations from struggling ones. What separates them?
Okay.
And the finding will amaze you. Number one, they discovered that it is not the balance sheet of the traveling organizations. Not the balance sheet.
Okay.
Not the marketing strategies. Not the mission statement is, on the platform or when you go to any office, see framed on the office walls.
Yeah.
Not the mission statement. And guess what? Their conclusion was, corporate culture is what separates travel organizations from struggling ones. But then, what is corporate culture? It's very simple. Okay. It is the environment a company creates for the employees to work in their offices or in their departments.
Okay.
The environment you create for your employees to work in their offices or departments. That's what.
Okay. So,
but before that, please, I want us to know 3 or 4 things about corporate culture.
All right.
Number one, corporate culture emerged in the late 80s and early 90s. The word corporate culture, came into business lexicon in the late 80s and 90s, not in the 19th century or in the 20th century. No.
So
it's a newcomer.
Okay. It just came into the system recently.
Yes. In the late 80s and
early 90s.
And early 90s.
Okay.
Then number 2 again, the personality of any organization, is the corporate culture. Corporate culture is the personality of any organization. When customers come to your company, what they see, what they encounter, what they experience, is the corporate culture. Then, corporate culture includes formal elements, policies and procedures.
Formal, not informal.
Yeah, formal elements.
Okay.
Policies and what? Procedures. Okay. The informal element, unwritten rules and social norms. These are what? These are the things you need to understand for now.
Okay, about corporate culture.
About culture.
Let's talk about the characteristics of a corporate culture.
Okay, but before that, corporate culture is different from what core values.
Okay.
Core value is the principles, the philosophy that guide organization to make decisions that determine the operation of that business.
Yeah.
has what the core value, the corporate values.
Okay.
You know, why corporate culture, you know, is the environment you create for your employees to work.
Okay.
You understand it?
Yeah.
And again, please, there's a one difference between corporate culture and a core value is that corporate culture is the expression of a corporate values.
Okay.
It's the expression of the vision of the
organization.
Yes, it's the expression of the mission,
The vision statement, the vision statement,
and the core values. It's the expression.
Okay.
You know, it's the one you can easily interact with.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's something you can have a one-on-one conversation with.
Yes.
And know how you're moving.
Yes. Okay. Then concerning your question, the person you
the
asked,
characteristics.
Yes, I think first of all, one essential thing I want us to know about the characteristics of corporate culture is honesty. Okay. Honesty.
When transacting with people.
Yes, integrity. You understand it? Then before I think before we can do that, let's look at the 4 types of corporate culture.
Okay.
There are 4.
All right.
Yes. And let me give it to you. Number 1 is what? Market culture.
Okay.
This is a company that encourages, that's result driven, target driven. Yeah. It encourages the staff, the employees, you know, to be competitive. This company is after our market share, you know, and the environment is what is high pressure. Yeah. People are compared to
There's
work.
A competition in the environment. Yeah. So you have to put in your best.
Market driven.
Yeah.
So another word for this word is competition. It's competitive.
Yeah.
The another type of corporate culture is, you know, let me use the word collaborative. Okay. They call it clan. Okay. Clan culture. Clan culture. Yeah. So this is where people work together as a team.
For to meet a certain goal.
Yes, as a collaboration. People work together. But if you go to some offices, people don't want to work together because they lack that culture. You know, so the secret of Microsoft was this secret of Microsoft. Yeah. They work together as a team. You know, collaborate. Yeah. The other ones were innovative culture. Okay. Innovative culture. This is a culture. This is a company that encourages the members, the staff, you know, to think outside the box. Okay. To challenge rules of competition. Yeah. To challenge status quo. You know, people are encouraged to come with new ideas. So you go there, you know, people, they think very fast. And if you don't belong to that category, you cannot work there.
You can't work there. So you have to have that kind of mindset and orientation to be a part of them.
Of course. The last ones were structured culture. This one is procedural. This is an organization whereby things are done based on what definition of roles and responsibility. Okay. You know, you know your job and you do your job. You do your job. And it's hierarchical. You respect
the hierarchy, the order.
Of course.
Okay.
There's respect in that system.
Yeah, we're pressed for time because there's always never time for us to talk more anytime you're here. Yes. Let's look at the core values and some of the corporate culture in businesses that make them to succeed.
Okay. I think, we said it before, I think, let me quote something for you. Okay. From the Apple, you know, Steve Jobs, when he was alive, you know what he said? He said, excellence is a non-negotiable trait within Apple's culture. Excellence. So, Apple computer is structured after what?
Excellence. So everything they do is excellent.
Excellence. You know what Steve Jobs said? He said, design for yourself. Okay. Steve Jobs has about 10 rules of Steve Jobs. Okay. One of the rules was design for yourself. Okay. The second rule, design the best product. You know? Yeah. Excellence. Okay. Then for Tesla, not Tesla now.
Yeah, of course, almost everybody knows Tesla.
You know, Tesla has a corporate culture. It emphasizes innovation. Yeah. You know, recently now, Elon Musk is currently employing AI engineers, but you know, there's a tagline on it. Yeah. You know, for you to be hired, you must be an extraordinary person. AI engineer. So they
have to think outside the box.
For the top notch. So that defines what the corporate culture for Tesla.
Okay.
Innovation. So if you are not
innovative, you can't find yourself there.
Okay. But let me read for you what IBM said.
Okay.
You know IBM.
The IBM computer.
Yes.
And,
look at what IBM said concerning their culture. You know what it said? Be an IBM man. Be an IBM man.
Okay.
Means you will be able to learn and develop yourself and your career. So IBM is showing about learning and developing your career. Yourself. But let me read for you Microsoft culture. You know?
All right.
Okay. Our culture is rooted in a growth mindset. Growth mindset. So when you go to IBM,
you must
if you go to
mindset.
Microsoft, growth mindset, where curiosity is encouraged. So there are some companies, they don't encourage curiosity. Learning is never stops.
Okay.
And respect is foundational. So regarding your question, you can see it is answered here.
Okay.
He said, respect is what? Foundational. So big organizations like a Microsoft, they don't joke with respect. You respect customers, you respect your fellow staff, you respect the
hierarchy.
The hierarchy. He said, curiosity is what encouraged. Okay. You can ask questions. Yeah. Then the big one, growth mindset.
The growth mindset.
So the culture is structured in the way that people can create. The last on IBM, in 2014, a new CEO come aboard. Yeah. And the CEO discovered that for 20 years, IBM was structured after one core value that they didn't even improve on.
So there was a change.
Yeah, the manner
there was a
shift. Did a research on it and came up with what? A new mindset. What is that? Every year, there's what we call week of innovation. Okay. Every year, 1 week, and every staff is challenged. Come up with what?
Innovative idea.
And you collaborate with others.
Okay.
So the structure is very, very important. All right.
We're pressed for time. We can always, but we'll continue with the conversation hopefully next week.
Yes.
But before you go, your parting shot and some of the recommended books people can read in their corporate environment.
The book I want to recommend is very simple. It's a book I recommended last week.
Okay.
A Business and Its Belief System. Yeah. By Jerry Collins. Okay. Yeah, Jerry Collins. Okay. So a business and a belief system, it will really help you. All right. Please, before I go, I want to talk to our young entrepreneurs. The greatness of any organization is not a function of geography. It's not where you are. It's the culture you create for your organization. Okay. Very, very important. So when you create the right culture, you attract the right people. All right. Employees are not after the paycheck. They're after the culture of that organization. Because should they come in there, will their talent die? Will they be encouraged? Or will they be improved? Yes. Okay. So they have to what? The corporate culture, the core value of that system. Yeah. That's why we have spent 2 weeks to focus on talking about this core values and corporate culture.
Thank you so much, Dr. Charles Owowo, a business coach, an author, everything you want to call him in the business world. He's there. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.